I'm Brandon Young. This is my son Jaden and my daughter Ellie. And I've been challenged by Mission Roll Call and Mike Greenwood to talk about how I, as a veteran, am leading my family and our community in this crisis of COVID-19. You know, it's a scary time for everybody. My wife, Kelly, the only reason she's not here with us right now is because she's actually on the front lines as an ER nurse right now as we record this. And I think one of the best things that we can do as veterans, because we have experienced crisis, we have experienced terror, we know how to persevere in adversity, is to bring a sense of calm and an ability to unite our families and our communities around this time. We had a bit of an early jump at this as a family. Last year, both of my kids were at the STEM school Highlands Ranch shooting here in Colorado, and it was surreal. Not dissimilar from right now, this pandemic. We never thought anything like this would happen to our community, and yet there we were. The next morning, Elle came down and started talking just a little bit, and I opened up and shared some of the experiences that I had had in the war. Elle, what was that like with me opening up to you?
Yeah, I think it really helped because your empathy with your situations to me really helped me to understand and get me out of that surreal place and come back to reality and understand that there was a whole community that was here to help me. And when I was ready, they were ready when I was. And so it's really great, especially in this time, that you've had these experiences where you're so calm that you can help our family to feel secure and safe.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, Elle talked a lot about community. It's a big part of our lives. Jaden, you're doing a ton with your community to stay connected right now. How are you staying connected?
Yeah, so in this day and age, we have this amazing thing called technology, and it can be a blessing and a curse. The great thing about technology is it allows us to communicate from long distances away in a very short amount of time. But the problem with it is that there are a lot of things that come with that technology, as well as YouTube and Netflix, video games, many things that try to distract us from social interaction. So the thing about this is that as leaders, we can all reach out to somebody and say, hey, do you want to get a cup of coffee and then Zoom call? Or do you want to play a video game together, which may not relate to all of you guys. But the point being is that you can be a light to somebody even if you're not sitting there face to face with them. You can just support them from the comforts of your home.
Yeah, thanks, Jay. You know, if you're anything like me, you might wake up every day like I do, and I thank God that I'm here one more day on this planet, because after 4 rotations to Afghanistan, I shouldn't even be here, but I am, and so are you. And I think my biggest encouragement to you is be who you are right now. Let others know who you are right now. Some of the experiences that you've had have made you uniquely conditioned to be a light in someone else's life in your community right now. And so that's what I'm going to encourage you guys to do with this. With that, I pray God's blessings upon all of you. I pray that you're all safe out there. And I want to challenge my partner, Blaine Smith, and my friend, Sarah Roberts, to tell us what they're doing. Love from Denver.